Chapter 22 The Bridge to Hell. Njord spoke. We visit Hell to see my son Frey. The Jotun is our captive. Modgud the giantess said, You may not take a prisoner out of Hell. If he enters as a prisoner, he will remain a prisoner here forever. Modgud looked at the Jotun in the cart, tied up with flowers in his hair. What is your name, giant? My name is Eindrida, the giant replied. These people rescued me from the snows of Niflheim as I fled the war in Jotunheim. Modgud looked at Eindrida's bonds. Rescued? She asked pointedly. Typically, when one is rescued, they are not then placed in bondage and dragged to hell. Raido slit Eindrida's bonds. You are free to go, giant. We will not force you to come with us to hell. Where would I go? Eindrida asked. I will travel freely to hell with you. The cart rumbled across the bridge onto a road of obsidian brick. Where the lush green meadow had been on the other side of the bridge, here were the withered remains of dead plants and grass. In the distance, black gates loomed before a walled city. As the group approached, the gates opened of their own accord. The city beyond was darker even than the road, with Sunna's light struggling to penetrate this deep. Within, people milled about, walking aimlessly among buildings of wood and stone. Njord called out to a shambling man, You there! Direct me to my son Frey, a god among both the Aesir and the Vanir. The man stopped, then looked at Njord, as if struggling to focus his eyes. The Aesir are in the north of the city. I know not where the Vanir reside. As the travelers entered the city of Hell, the black gates closed behind them. The main road formed a ring around the inner walls of the city, and they followed it toward the Aesir quarter in the north. As they rounded a bend in the road, they saw that the black stone ended. Beyond this curve, every building was made of gold. In this golden corner of Hell, the beings present were not listless. Hermod rushed around from keep to keep. Freya was instructing a group of Einherjar and Seder. Odin and Thor were arguing, but Njord saw only his son, who squatted on a bench composing poetry.